Hello everyone, thank you for being with us. This is your online workshop, and today I'm going to explain to you how can you become a virtual assistant in the UAE and how you can start working online and provide your services in a freelance mode to local and international clients. My name is Medina and I'm the virtual assistant trainer. I hope you are going to enjoy the content which I have prepared for you today, and let's dive in. So today we are going to cover the introduction to the virtual assistant role, also the list of soft and technical skills which are required in order to become a in-demand virtual assistant and always be fully booked with the clients. Also, I will explain what are the legal requirements in the UAE in order to start working online and in order to establish yourself as a freelancer. Also, I will walk you through the mindset transformation, because when you are becoming a virtual assistant, it's important to change your employee mindset to freelancer mindset or small business owner mindset. And I will briefly explain the strategies to land the first clients and what do you need to prepare before launching your work and offering your services. I will slightly explain also how to experience the transition between employee to freelancer. And at the end of the workshop, you will be given a workbook with a number of self-assessment exercises and also planning exercises, which will help you to get started and take the first step towards becoming your own boss. So let's talk about the virtual assistant role and who are the virtual assistants. I would like to focus during this slide on a couple of myths and misconceptions which are existing about virtual assistant role, because most of the people think that virtual assistant is a secretary who is working from home for a business owner or for the organization. Well, this is absolutely incorrect, because the term and the role of the virtual assistant has evolved. And at the moment, in order to be in-demand virtual assistant, being just a secretary or performing just admin stuff is simply not enough to generate full-time income. As per classic definition, virtual assistant is admin and business support professional that provides relevant services for entrepreneurs, business owners, and organizations remotely. What does that mean? That means that you can be working for a number of clients or you can be working for one organization. It's all up to you and up to the demand which your profile is going to face. Again, virtual assistant is all about working at your own terms. So you have to define with whom you will be working, in which mode, sorry, and how are you going to schedule your work. So the evidence shows that virtual assistant could potentially outperform an admin assistant. And that's for the same reason, basically, virtual assistants are having such a strong skill set and they can perform such a variety of tasks that simply admin professionals are not comparable to them in terms of the quality of work they deliver and the widespread of responsibilities that they can perform. So organizations worldwide have already understood that, and they are already wising up to the benefits of hiring a virtual assistant. And that's good news, because that means that the demand is constant and growing, and there are more clients for more beginning virtual assistants that are every day registering online. Aspiring virtual assistants with background in executive assistance, social media management, and digital marketing stand to profit the most in the businesses which are hiring virtual assistant services. Well, the reason of that is once you know the social media management and digital marketing strategies, you are guaranteeing yourself a constant stream of clients. Of course, if you are good at what you do and if you can deliver the promised quality. Because those virtual assistants who are specializing in social media and email marketing, and again, there are so many sub niches, and narrow areas that you can specialize in once you choose what you are good at and you really become an expert in that. you won't be worrying about clients because the demand for those services is constant and growing. And basically, if you are doing a good job, you will actually have demand more than what you can offer. That's already based on the examples of our successful students. And by the way, you can watch their success stories on our websites, and you can see some of our girls are doing amazing job as social media managers, blog managers, and business support assistants. Let's look at the history of the virtual assistant role. Even though virtual assistant trend is taking over right now, it's at the peak. However, the term of virtual assistant is old. It was born in 1996. And I will not read the whole story, which is outlined on the slide. You can read it while I'm talking. Uh, the virtual assistant term was born out of a simple conversation of two professionals, and they have started an organization of virtual assistant agency services, which is functioning up to today and is quite successful. A lot of other organizations took their example, and they are providing virtual assistant agency services, which helps both sides, the business owners and the virtual assistants. And that's what RiseAssist is working on right now as well. We are also working towards creating an agency in the UAE, which is going to help virtual assistants which are based in Dubai find jobs locally. We will be connecting them with business owners, but that will happen at the later stage. Well, at the moment, virtual assistants in the UAE are working with local and international clients, and as the experience of our students shows, the demand for virtual assistants locally is also growing. Here, I would like to bring your attention to the overview of virtual assistant industry statistics. The statistics is dated 2016, and a number of business owners and entrepreneurs were asked to fill a survey. 60% of respondents wanted help with mini projects, while 28% of respondents wanted help with ongoing support. And that means that the industry is becoming really strong and improving. That means that the business owners are ready to hand over majority of their tasks to remote working professionals. And the small number of respondents, if you can see here, they are not sure what they want the help with. That means that they know they want an assistant, but they're not sure what the assistant has to do, or they simply want you to do everything. You also meet this kind of clients. And the other good thing in these findings is that 70% of respondents wanted help from a dedicated point of contact, while 25% of respondents wanted help from a team of contacts. So this 72% is a really good number, because that means that virtual assistants have a good chance to get a retaining client, basically a client who will be working on them with them on permanent basis. And later, when you will see the fees, you will understand that having 3 or 4 clients which are working with you on a permanent basis is a perfect scenario that will give you full-time income and a full-time job, basically, because you will be working for 3 or 4 different people, but you will be performing different tasks, you will be charging them differently, but and also you will be having long-term contracts which will guarantee your constant stream of income. More than 70% of business owners wanted up to 10 hours of help per week. Less than 20 wanted 10 to 20 hours of help per week, and under 10% wanted 20 to 40 hours of help per week. So you can see it really depends. It depends on the nature, and some people, they want you to help only with a project, but once you deliver a high quality project, they are definitely going to come back to you to do another project, and then you have a bigger chance to have that long-term contract signed. As per Veer Talent Research Report, it's predicted that by 2018, online working industry, including VA service, will be worth $5 billion as the demand for online VAs continues to grow.